Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. Today is Tuesday, September 16th. Day 132 of working out since I've started my journey here. Today's chest day. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old quite a few months ago now. It's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious life-threatening lung disease. When I was born, average age was only like around 6 years old or so. But through new medications and therapies and stuff like that, the average age has jumped up to around 50 years old now. As of right now, my lung function is sitting at 46%. It's been there for a minute, which is not that good at all. Even though I do hike for 30 minutes every single morning and evening with my pup, the older I get, it's just not enough anymore. So doctor recommended me start working out with weights. So here I am working out with weights. I'm on day, 132. So hopefully working out with these weights, because the weights will work my lower lungs. The hikes I do works my upper lungs. So my problem is the lower lungs. So hopefully these working out with the weights will help me not go in the hospital as much. As you guys know, last time I was in the hospital, I was in there for 25 consecutive days. Usually when I go in the hospital, it's only for 21 days. I know 21 days seems like a long time to be in the hospital, but the 25 days, the older I get, my lungs start to bleed pretty easily now. So I had to stay an extra few days. So it is what it is, right? We're all going through something. I really can't go into commercial gyms or into gyms with a lot of people just because I'll get sick super easily. There's always somebody around, and also nobody wants to be around somebody that's just coughing and spitting up sputum the whole time. It just makes everybody uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. So it's just so much easier just to work out by myself. So I'm out in the middle of nowhere here because this is all I can afford. I can no longer work those 50, 60-hour work weeks. So we all got to do what we got to do, right? I got old equipment, which it's all rusted and falling apart. But you know what? I'm not going to make that my excuse why I can't work out. So I got to do this for my lungs. So yeah, I know it's working. I know my hikes seem to be getting shorter. I'm down to like 25-minute hikes instead of those 30 minutes. So it's definitely working. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can stay at the 46% and maybe a little bit better. But if I drop any lower, I'm going to be on oxygen. And I don't want to be walking around with an oxygen tank and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm trying to do whatever it takes to stay away from that oxygen. So, and I finally did the elliptical last night, 30 minutes. I didn't do the steam room because I ran out of electricity. So I'm unlimited when you're on solar. Just didn't have enough power to start that thing. So it is what it is. Let's get this. I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to the channel and everybody that's writing those positive and motivating comments. Thank you so much. It just helps me stay positive through my journey here of trying to maintain or get a little bit better lung function. So as you guys know, I wake up in the morning, I take a puff of my Climb-Vivint, and then I jump straight into the cold plunge. My cold plunge is around 50 degrees or so. I got my Buterol just in case I need. I keep these on me 24/7 because I use them multiple times throughout the day. So let's get to this. I'm going to start off, as you guys know, I start off with the dumbbell incline press. Dumbbell incline press. I'm older, so I try to do between 12 to 30 reps. I'm not trying to bench, 400 or 500 pounds. I'm not looking to pull muscle. This is all about my breathing and concentrating on my breathing to get the mucus out of my lungs. So here we go. I think it's around 7:15 or so. A little chilly after that cold plunge. That distracted me. Fair warning, I breathe super heavily just because I'm only at 46%. I do cough quite a bit, and I'll be walking off to spit up sputum, but right there, that distracted me. I had to spit out right then and there. Sorry about that. That's a nice little warm-up set. Need some water. As you guys know, I drink about a gallon of water throughout the day. Got a little pink Himalayan salt for the minerals, a little lemon. I don't drink coffee, I don't drink juice, I don't drink alcohol, I don't need all that stuff in my body. Just room temperature water throughout the day. My goal is eventually just get 60 seconds rest in between each set. I'm not even close to there yet. Obviously legs, I'm at like 5 or 6 minutes. It is what it is, right? We all gotta start somewhere. Hopefully in a year or so I'll get there. That got heavy in a hurry. It is what it is. I'll get there, I'll get there. But my lungs are pumping. Gotta get this workout in before it gets hot. It's supposed to be like another 95-degree day. For some reason, it's cold in the mornings. It gets super hot. Not super hot, 95 in the afternoons. At least there hasn't been gnats out. No better feeling than working out in fresh air in the sun until the gnats show up. I mostly feel this exercise in my arms. I drop back down to the 30s. That way I can get 12 to 15 reps. Hey. My lungs are pumping. I feel that big time in my arms. I'm gonna drop down and do the dumbbell flies. Just the 25s. Starting to warm up here. I definitely got my lungs pumping. My lungs are definitely pumping after that set. Yeah, I know I got a big tummy. I breathe through my tummy, so I breathe naturally like a baby does. It is what it is. I think I'm going to jump up to the 30s now. I need a couple extra more seconds to catch my breath. Like I said, my goal is to be able to do 60 seconds. I don't know who has what. I think Jay Cutler or somebody. It's just 30 to 60 seconds in between each set. I know I'll never get to 30 seconds, but I can push myself to get there, right? I got weak in a hurry. I don't know what happened. You okay, boy? As you guys know, this is big. He's just a big old puppy. I pulled him from the shelter a couple months ago. It's deer season right now, so it's hunting season, so there's hunters walking around illegally out here. And I just don't want him chasing a deer or something and end up getting hurt or getting shot. Need some more water, though. That was a good set. I'm just going to stick with the same weight just because I only could get 12. I should drop down if I can get to 50, 12 to 15 on the next one, but I'm just going to stick here. Hopefully I get around 12. My lungs are still pumping. Lay weight, baby. I'm pushing myself. I also got to stay cautious not to push my lungs too hard with mucus trying to force it out, because I don't want my lungs to start bleeding. I don't wish that on nobody. There's no worse feeling than drowning in your own blood. Sorry, I shouldn't bring that up, but I'm gonna, oh, you know what? I was gonna do dips. Try the body weight dips again. See how that goes. I forgot about that. I have short-term memory problem right now, just because of my breathing, lack of oxygen to my brain, and also from sleep. So I can't remember how many reps I did last time. I can't even remember. I don't, for some reason, I'm not thinking I was getting 12. So what I'll do is 3 sets of this. Drop down to do push-ups. I can't do body weight push-ups yet, the close grip, and then I'll drop down and do the dips on the bench. The ones on the bench feel like it does the inside traps. This one, it feels like it works more of the chest and traps. Yeah, maybe lift this up. I'm just filming this with my cell phone, so a little flexible tripod on a stake in the ground. See how this goes. For some reason, I'm not think I can do 12, but I'll get there. Nope. What was that, 8.5? Oh boy. That got my lungs pumping. That got my lungs pumping big time. I'll get there. Need some more water though. I know I can do them a lot faster, But I'm taking my time and doing it because I'm trying to control my breathing. Suck in, expand my lungs, my lower lungs, and then push out as I'm going up. Instead of doing like super fast, if that makes sense. I can feel the mucus moving around, or yeah, moving around, whatever. I'm out of breath, don't listen to me. I got a nice little pump going on. I know I'm skinny, you can't really tell, but I can feel it. I'm not trying to gain 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds of muscle. That just means I gotta push that much, my lungs gotta push that much more harder. My heart gets punched harder. These workouts are strictly for my lungs. And also just getting a little bit better shape, obviously. Stop talking, get to this next work is set, huh? I tried. I tried. Oh, my lungs are pumping. I'm surprised I haven't seen any deer walk by in these videos yet. I'll be sitting out and they'll just like walk right past us. Not when we're filming though, but usually in the evening or early mornings, I'll walk out the door and you can see them in the front yard. I don't know why I say the front yard. The view you see is like my 365 all the way around. It's all the same. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I got 6 of these hills. Super close. I film in this direction because the sun comes up. If I was to film anywhere else, you wouldn't be able to see anything because of the bright light. That's why it's always over here. And I have like a board up against to block the sun a little bit. Not that you guys wanted to hear that, but... Okay, last set. Make this one count, right? Hopefully I can get between 5 and 7 this time. Even though I say I'm supposed to be doing 12 to 30 reps. It is what it is. Oh man, I got the 5. It is what it is. Like I said before, I'm not able to do body weight push-ups yet. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Just ignore me. I'm doing body weight push-ups at a slant where this is higher up. I need to catch my breath though. That's right, I'm up to body. I can do body weight. I just can't do them flat yet. I gotta do them on a lean. So when I do this, for some reason I can feel it on the outside of my chaps. And when I drop down to the dips, it does like the inside. That's my experience anyways. That's where I feel it at. I'm feeling in my traps. What are we at anyways? Oh, 36:11. My lungs are definitely pumping. Need a couple more seconds. Just holding it with my arms bent a little bit. I'm definitely feeling that. And my lungs. My poor lungs. My lungs are definitely pumping. I'm definitely getting another good workout in, that's for sure. Last set, make this one count, right? Yeah, the mucus is definitely moving around. That one got to me. My traps are definitely, or my triceps are definitely pumped. Jeez. I'm gonna drop down and now do the dips. For the inside of my triceps. Gosh, I gotta practice not rounding my back. I didn't notice it till I started video recording myself, how I just hunch over like this. Yeah, the mucus is like in my upper lungs. I can hear it because I'm wheezing now. Yeah, it's in my upper lungs. Hopefully by the time we finish our hike, it'll have come out. Okay. I don't know what happened. Wow. I think I got like 12 or 13, that's it. But my triceps are stimulating, that's all that matters, right? My lungs are pumping. My lung function is definitely not dropping, that's for sure. If anything, it improved a little bit. Because I was watching the first few of my videos. Man, I couldn't breathe, especially doing those. I say this every video. Every time I watch my first video of my doing squats. My lungs were so out of shape. I can't believe I let it go this far before actually getting out here and start doing weights. I was just making every excuse why not to work out. I get home from work, I was too tired. Get home and eat, I was too full. Every night. Get home, it's too cold. Get home, it's too hot. Get home, it's raining. I just made the decision and be like, I can't make any more excuses. I'll be walking around with oxygen. And what's next? Yeah. Let's get this. Get that out of your mouth. That was a good one. The only thing that helped me do the hikes, my 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, because you know pups, they need to burn off that energy. And if you don't walk them, they're like on top of you in your face. So that's one good thing about having a pup. They force you to work out or hike hike. I have to hike. I can't walk because it's all hills here. Which is good. That's a good thing. Last set, make this one count, right? I tried. If you guys don't know, this is Big. I've told you before. Like I said, he's just a big old puppy. Big old puppy. If you guys don't like drool or slobber, do not get a Cane Corso. But they will protect you, that's for sure. Okay, as you guys know, as you guys know, it's time for me and Big to go do our 25-minute hike. I don't know if you guys can see me, it looks super dark. But come back, do my nebulizer, my albuterol nebulizer for 15 minutes. And then I'll do my nebulizer, my 7% for 15 minutes. Eat breakfast, take a little nap, and then off to work. I'll come back and do my hike with them, and then I did elliptical last night, so I'm going to try to do the steam room tonight at least. So I just want to say thanks again to everybody that has subscribed to the channel, and everybody that's writing those positive and motivating comments. Thank you so much. Like I said, it just really helps me stay positive through my journey of trying to maintain my lung function and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't drop, so I really do appreciate that. Okay, hope to see you guys tomorrow for shoulders. Stay positive, guys. Bye.